Hazel Grace Lancaster is 17 and living with cancer. Her life is a careful balance of medications, doctor visits, and moments stolen from the heaviness of her illness. She moves through her days with quiet acceptance, trying to avoid becoming too close to anyone for fear of leaving behind heartbreak. When her time runs out, her parents love her with a protective fierceness, but Hazel has learned to protect them too by keeping her world small and predictable. Everything changes at a cancer support group. A circle of folding chairs in a church basement becomes the place where Hazel meets Augustus Waters, tall, confident, with an easy smile and a prosthetic leg from his own battle with osteosarcoma. Augustus has a way of looking at people that makes them feel seen, really seen. From their first conversation, Hazel feels something stir inside her, a curiosity she hasn't felt in a long time. They begin to talk, and those talks turn into long afternoons, sharing stories, jokes, and secrets. Augustus listens to Hazel in a way no one else does. He asks questions about her thoughts, her dreams, and her fears without flinching from the answers. They swap favorite books, and Augustus devours Hazel's treasured novel, An Imperial Affliction, a strange, haunting story that ends mid-sentence. The unfinished ending gnaws at them both, sparking a mission to track down the author and demand answers. Their shared search for truth takes them to Amsterdam. The trip is filled with quiet, magic cobblestone streets, shimmering canals, and moments where it feels like the world has stopped spinning for them alone. They meet the reclusive author. But instead of the wisdom and closure they hoped for, they find bitterness and disappointment. Still, in the quiet spaces between the chaos, their bond deepens. They share dinner in a garden beneath strings of lights, where Hazel finally admits her feelings. Augustus's hand in hers feels like a promise she desperately wishes could last forever. But time does not bend. To love, Augustus reveals the truth: his cancer has returned stronger than before and spreading fast. The boy who once teased her about her oxygen tank now becomes the one Hazel watches over. The roles reverse, but their closeness only grows. They fill the days with laughter and late-night phone calls with silent moments where words aren't needed. Augustus faces his fading days with a mix of humor and honesty, leaving behind pieces of himself for Hazel to hold on to. When the end comes, Hazel is left with grief that feels too heavy to carry, but also with something more. Augustus has given her the understanding that love, no matter how brief, can be infinite in the moments it fills. She reads the words he left for her, words that speak of their time together as a privilege, not a burden, and in them she finds peace. Hazel walks forward into a life that will always feel his absence, yet she carries him in every breath. She knows now that the measure of a life is not in how long it lasts, but in the depth of the days we truly live, and for her those days will always be the one she shared with Augustus Waters.